Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We were doing the tenses, and I told you that there are 12 tenses, and we did present indefinite tenses, the first tense. Previously, we did present indefinite tense with active voice, and today we will do the present indefinite tense with the passive voice. There are two voices, one is the active voice, the other is the passive voice. Now let's see this sentence. Listen to my lecture very carefully. If you listen it carefully, then you will be able to understand the whole concept. The sentence is, he reads all the novels of Scott. This sentence. This is present indefinite tense. We have used first form of the verb, and we have also used s with the first form of the verb because the subject was a singular third person. Singular third persons are he, she, it, or any singular noun. Since he is a singular third person, so we have added s with the first form of the verb. He reads all the novels of Scott. He is the subject, verb read is the verb, and object is all the novels of Scott. They are the object. So whenever the sentence is coming in this sequence, first subject, then verb, and then object, such sentences are called active voice sentences. I'm repeating it, that a sentence in which the subject is placed first, then verb is placed second, and object is placed at the end, such sentences are called active voice sentences. Then what is a passive voice sentence? In passive voice sentence, the object takes the place of the subject, and subject takes the place of the object. So the sequence is like this: object plus verb. We always use third form of the verb, so I have mentioned the third form of the verb, and then the subject. So now in this case, he reads all the novels of Scott. If we change them into passive voice, then the object will be placed first, all the novels of Scott. Then we will use either is or we will use are. I'm talking about present indefinite tense, not any other tense. I'm talking about the rules of the present indefinite tense passive voice. We will use either is as a helping verb or are as a helping verb. We will use are if the subject is plural. Novels ज़्यादा हैं तो हम are use करेंगे. एक novel होता तो is use करते. This is very simple concept. Read. The first form of read is read, the second is read, and third is read. They are pronounced read, but the spellings are same as read, R-E-A-D. So I have used the third form of the verb, so I'm pronouncing it, you will pronounce it read, but the spelling will be same. All the novels of Scott are read by him. Subject. Who was the subject? He. So you will write by him. If it was she, you will write by her. If it was they, you will write by them. If it was I, you will write by me. Okay? So this is the conversion of active voice into passive voice. Object has come first, third form of the verb read, so with the same spellings, and then the subject, which is him. So these are the rules I have written here. Object, for a passive voice sentence, object comes first, then the third form of the verb, and then the subject. Always use third form of the verb in all passive voice sentences. There is no exception to it. Use is as a helping verb for singular subjects, and are as a helping verb for plural subjects, which is very obvious, very simple. So these are the simple rules of changing active voice sentence of present indefinite into a passive voice sentence. Now your task is to before doing that, if you convert it into negative and interrogative, it will be very simple as well. All the novels of Scott are read by him. All the novels of Scott are not read by him. Are all the novels of Scott read by him? For interrogative sentence. So you can change it into negative and interrogative as well. But at the moment, your task is to write 5 sentences of present indefinite with active voice. 5 sentences of present indefinite tenses of active voice, and change them into passive voice And also after changing them into passive voice, also change them into negative as well as interrogative sentences later for your practice. That's it for now.